Hello, hello. This is the My Artifact episode number 2310. आजची तारीख आहे 14 जुलै 2021. वाजले आता रात्रीचे 9:30. There is so much gas in my stomach. I don't know that how is this gas is came on my stomach, but I just feel so tight. Okay, so what has happened today? So actually, I wake up at 8 a.m. Actually, I sleep yesterday night at 12:30. So that's why I wake up at 8 a.m. so I can come. So I already completed my. I already done my sleep, comfortable sleep at 7.5 hours, which is really good. And I started working almost like 9. Yeah. The first thing I have to do is that tomorrow we are dancing. Actually, we are performing a flash mob on Haldi ceremony on Vaibhav sister's wedding, and we are practicing from last 3 days. Okay. So and the file is not done yet, and I have to make that audio file. That audio file is really important because the dance is set up on that audio file. Okay. Basically, earlier we are dancing like the main source of file are is from YouTube. So actually we are switching from one song to another song. Like we are dancing both the song at the same time. So we need to compile those video and audio layer. So I have to do that, and it's kind of like a bit really simple to rest of the people, like just download both the song, attach song, and that's it. But it's not. It's so many things inside it. It took me almost like 3 p.m. to complete this whole. I have to go to bathroom. Yeah, basically it's so many things. Yeah, we just pause for here for a while. Okay, now I feel so good. Actually, I get some habit that I have to uh, complete my uh, exhaust process twice in a day. Sometimes it may be thrice in a day, like in the morning, in the evening, and night. Sometimes it will be morning and night, but sometimes night, just like most of the times. Sometimes it will take morning, evening, and night when I am at home. Okay. When I'm in different places, uh, my exhaust process is once in a day, that is the morning. Okay. Like your bodies do understand where you are. Okay. And that the internal process is work around that, like uh, like you have a clock that you can understand the time inside the system in your body, that is also required a time, a clock, and it work on the clock. like what is clock means, whatever you are doing, okay, like your working is really odd day, you are working in night and you are sleeping in a day, and this routine is you are following continuously till 6 months or year or maybe, so it will become that time will become really habitual, and your internal process is adjust around your routine, okay. But is your routine is not really fixed, like sometimes you are working night, sometimes you are working day, then it's kind of like a bit really challenging for your body to adjust your routine, because like what is exactly happening inside the process, there are so many things, like when you are eating it, when your body is metabolizing whatever you are eating, and then it will suck out the minerals and protein, and then rest of the things will be um, exhausted from your body. So there are so many things, not only this digestive system, other things too, like breathing. I'm not saying breathing, but it's also there are so many things. I am not a doctor, but so many things are relate inside your body. So it's really important to follow routine, and whatever you are routine you have, you need to follow that routine continuously, like you are exercising in evening, like evening you went to exercise every time, so you do have to go to exercise at the evening, okay. So don't just switch your time exercise, like once you are doing exercise in the morning and another time, another day you are exercising in the evening, because exercise is kind of like a bit really heavy workload on your body. Because of that, you are kind of like a stretching your body. So whatever you are doing, obviously exercise is really important, yeah, I'm not saying is that don't do exercise, but whatever you are exercising, okay, don't push too much far, like yeah, first day you went to gym and you saw so many machines and you are so motivated, and you lift up really heavy dumbbells and so on, so much. So after that your body will pain, and this is not has to be happen, okay. So whatever you are doing, try to do it continuously and consistently, so it will become really good for you and your body and rest of the things, so be understand for that, okay. And yeah, just so on. What I'm talking, yeah, actually right now we are talking in English now, so that's why I meant to talk too much, okay. But it's just like my English is not the first language, so basically I'm not really fluent in whatever I'm speaking. Like when I'm started speaking in English, uh, you do realize that when I start the artifact episode in English, the beginning time it's bit really difficult for me, and there are so many mistakes I done in beginning, okay. But when I am in the flow, like the words is automatically came out from my mouth, and I doesn't make any mistakes, and it's really good, it's really good. Keep practicing, yeah. This artifact episode is really help you a lot to be work on your skills, so it's really good. Also there are so many things to say. Editing, yeah, like you have to join two clip. Why it take too much time? Yeah, it just like you are started working on almost like a 9 a.m. and you completed your work almost like a 3 p.m. So it will almost like a 6 hours of editing. Okay, and 6 hours of editing means you just need to compile the two clips. Why it take too much time? That's a really good question. Problem is that ki basically there are first of all is that ki you need to download the video from the YouTube. Okay, and how much it takes time? Not too much. It depends on the download speed, and my download speed is really good, so I downloaded almost like 2 or 3 minutes, not too much, maximum 5 minutes. Okay, uh, so I download that those clip. Okay, but I didn't really get high resolution. I get almost like a 480 p with audio. Okay, and the higher resolution is available but without audio. So and also this is the visual part. There are so many things, so many work done on the audio part, like there are so many noise, background noise, and uh, people are talking and people are enjoying like in the flash mob. So I need to filter that noise, which is bit really difficult. No, it's not really difficult, but it's bit really lengthy process. Like first of all, I download those clips, and then I make a proxy. Because of that, my system is bit really slow, so it won't handle 1080p resolution video. So I will make that proxy in 480, which is really good for the editing. Then I will completely focus on audio. So audio is bit really challenging because there are so many things need to filter that, because so much noise in that thing. So I download the original track, like the high Yoruba, high Yoruba, high Yoruba, high Yoruba, high Yoruba, high Yoruba. So basically, this audio track I need to download the original track. Okay, find out say, what is exactly the track is available in that flash mob, and then I have to synchronize manually, not just automatically. Because of that, automatically it won't be synchronized because so much noises in the flash mob, so it won't be synchronized. So I have to manually synchronize that thing. It not too much take time, but yeah, it's a little bit of take, because I need to be synchronized almost like 1 2 3 4 4 tracks. Okay, I need to download each 4 tracks individually from the internet, and then clip out which is not really available on the flash mob, and which is available in the flash mob. Those are things I need to synchronize on that audio, so it will completely match with the visuals. Okay, and then the noise, I just remove that noise. I put it on the filter and completely remove that noise, so which I can hear properly. And also the audio level is not really matched. Because of that, the flash mob is recorded on site and it just uploaded on the YouTube. So no post production happened while posting this video. So there are so many background noises is so many background noises is recorded on the audio track, and which is really not so good when you are playing this track on the DJ. So it will get too much distorted. Like if you are hearing things like whatever you are hearing right now in your headphone, everything is looks really good, feels really great, and you can you can heard everything. But when your same song is playing on the DJ or bigger buffer, so it will create some distortion, and that is the main point. Like as an editor, you does not need to judge the audio is coming from your headphone. Sometimes you need to put down your headphone and try to listen actual audio came from the speaker, because in the end people not really put headphones while listening music or listening whatever. Okay, so it's really important to hear the track without headphones, so which is really important. So I did it that, and I found so many distorted clips on the audio meter. So I also need to filter, because sometime, because the audio level is getting almost like a +2 +3, and +2 +3 is a really distorted file. And when you are playing very distorted file on the DJ, the very, just like very crappy sound came out of from the DJ. Okay, so it's really problematic. So I need to make sure that the whatever audio is playing, that audio meter has to be reached almost like a -5, not more than that. If your audio level are getting almost like a more than 0, so it will be distorted. It is also visible on the Premiere, that bottom side you can see the audio meter, and which is really good to understand how much your audio level, and how to be understand the distorted files. And every clip I downloaded from the YouTube, which is really distorted. So I make sure that the track is audio level is between 1 -1 to -6. Okay. um, yeah, basically I was main focus is that -5 is my final thing. I don't take more than -5. That's it. And that's why it takes too much time. So that's why it takes almost like 6 hours of editing. And actually there are so many things happen in between, like uh, I just little bit of make some time pass, and I ate lunch, I ate my lunch on that time too. So that's why it takes some time. But if you are calculating the fixed time for doing my work, it almost like 4 hours, 4 or 4.5 hour. Yeah. Then after that, also today is the last day of the practicing session, and tomorrow we need to perform that dance too. So that's why we need to be. That's why we need to be practice a lot. So today we done practice, but I'm not sure that I'm not really sure that the whatever like people are doing really great in the flash mob, because it's just like some people say that ki, yeah, we can do this, but in the end it what I'm saying is that I am not a dancer, and I cannot do dance. Okay, and I am really not, I cannot do dance, trust me. Yeah, but still I was in the flash mob. Because of that I have to do some sort of steps. Okay, and I just follow that. I just wanted to part of that thing, so it's really good for me. Yeah, but sometimes I also feel that ki I am losing the step. Okay, so it's bit really challenging. But the expert people like Vaibhav and Prashik and Shruti Dobre and Badal, they are saying something like that ki, yeah, it's really good, so we can do that, we can do that. um, Basically is that ki today we haven't done practice as much like we did in yesterday. Like yesterday we are continuously in loop and continuously we are dancing, but today it's just like almost like half an hour we are dance, and then rest of the thing is just time pass. Yeah, and tomorrow is also really challenging because of that. Tomorrow we are also need to perform. And another thing is that ki Tomorrow there are three people are also coming, which are completely new in this flash mob, and they don't really know about anything. So I don't know how it happens, but whatever it happens, it will be really memorable. Like it is good, it is bad, I don't know, but the things happen on that time, which is so good and so memorable. And also tomorrow I also need to submit my film, so make sure that you have to complete your film in the night. Yeah, just like after the meeting, you just sit on your desk and do your editing. It's just like everything is happened, everything is already done. Like I decided that the first clip has to be kind of like a really enthusiastic and energetic, like people are get really attracted to watch what is exactly happen in the next. like um like the whole concept is written and the starting is kind of like a bit really boring, so I make that little bit of interesting in my editing way. Okay, so I today I did that. Okay, and also I need to make sure that ending is really good. Okay, and also I'm adding some of the twist. The twist is that the phone, like Aditya is receiving the phone from his mother, but actually his mother is not calling him. Actually Mohit is hacking his phone, and just like he can say that just like he get his hack his phone, get the number his mother, and he hack his mother phone, and then call from that phone to Aditya, and then Aditya realized that his mother is calling, and this is kind of like a thing. So I just wanted to make sure that Mohit did some hacking in that. So just changing, yeah. And it's not that, then after that I need to write up some of the credits. Okay, there are not so many people work on this, like Girish is written that script. Okay, and then and rest of the things I did it. Like I uh, asked some of the people for the voiceover, but that voiceover is not really matched with the visual, so I just remove that voiceover. Okay, and the rest of the things is I did it, like editing, direction, and so on. So, and also I act on this film. So yeah, almost like 23 minutes. So this is it. This is the end. This is the my artifact episode number 2310. Right now we are at Wardha, Maharashtra. Thank you.